Today I want to take you with me to the Pitch Black pre-release event. If you're new to the channel, I am a very casual Pokemon collector and I like to try and keep this channel cozy and chill, and so that is how I treated this event as well. I chose to go to the pre-release event because it's just a really good way, I think, of getting to see a new set. It's pretty cheap to do it, or inexpensive to do it, and to experience what you find in there, what cards there are. It's a great way of connecting more with the Pokemon community and making new friends, meeting new people. If you don't know, a pre-release event, you get a build and battle box, which comes with a pre-made deck ready to play, and it comes with 4 packs of the new set to open. Then what you do is you play 3 rounds of the game, and then at the end you might be eligible for some prizes. This means that you get at least 4 packs to open at an event, which I think is great when packs are so hard to come by these days or can be quite expensive. It's a cool way to see the new artwork for the first time, and if you've never played the game before, it's a really good place just to learn how to play it in a stress-free environment and just, have a good time. Before we went, my husband and I had a couple of quick practice games with some old decks that we have, and he beat me both times. Before heading out to the pre-release event, I made sure I had my bag ready to go, which included making sure I had penny sleeves for my cards, any top loaders in case I got a pull, a list of cards that I might want to keep, as in not because they are ones for my binder, but because they're good trainers or they're exclusive to these decks, because there are some of those as well that other people may want for their master sets, or if I want to master set it, I might want to keep it. I took some sleeves to put my deck in. This is a really good idea. The cards can get quite stuck together with penny sleeves, and if you don't have them sleeved up, you're damaging them, and keep them safe. They're also way easier to shuffle if you have them in deck sleeves. I've got some dies and counters to take, a playmat, and a small copy of the rules because I often forget some of them, and I took Eevee with me for good luck. Also important to take sustenance. This was a really warm day for us, and so I made sure I had a bottle of water with me, a soft drink, and a couple of snacks. No crisps though, you don't want crisp dust on your cards. So when we got to the event, we were given our build and battle box. As you can see, I got the Slowbro deck. I knew what the decks were already, and this is the one I wanted. As a mainly Gen 1 collector, of course I wanted the Slowbro deck. I would suggest if you're doing this for the first time, just play the deck you're given. They're ready to go. It's all set up for you. There shouldn't need to be any swapping in or out that you need to do. The only thing I would do is I would keep the promo card. If you get another one of that Pokemon, swap it so that your promo card is kept from being played and you can keep it in better condition. When you get your deck box, there's 4 packs in there, so you can open them straight away at the start, which is what we did. And then you go on to play 3 games, and I lost my first 2 games. The first game I lost because I only had 1 basic Pokemon in my hand. I played it and they were about to get knocked out, but also we'd made a mistake in the calculations on my opponent's card, so ultimately we said that she won and we carried on playing anyway just to get a game out of it, and I think she would have won anyway. The second game I lost, and I think purely due to luck, which is that my opponent had managed to get the Slowbro deck and pull the Mega Slowbro and had added it into their deck, and there was just no way anything we were doing with the basics was ever gonna keep up with that. And then my final game, I actually managed to win. To be fair, my opponent was very helpful. There were times where I thought I was stuck and I wasn't going to be able to pull it out of the bag, and then they reminded me of certain cards. So the community is just so generous, whether it's with cards, with how we play the game. It's all just a really nice, friendly and chilled out environment. At our events locally, for every round you play, you're also given a pack, win or lose. So everybody goes home with 3 other packs of the new set as well. We decided to leave these till we got home and did a little pack battle with them. As you can see, again, not great in terms of pulls, didn't really get anything. I got this full art trainer, which is, it's cool. It's just not really the sort of thing I usually collect. And then what I've done here is I've sorted all of my cards out into what I'm keeping and what I'm not. My deck I'm keeping as is, apart from 3 cards that I've taken out, which I'll explain in a minute. I then have the ones that I'm keeping to trade. I'm going to a card show next month, so I am keeping these 3, the 2 EXs and the full art, to see if I can trade it to get one of the other cards that I actually want from this set, even if that's in Japanese. And then I've got ones that are going in my binder. So this is all the Gen 1 cards that we pulled, including the Slowbro promo, which will be going into my binder. And then all the other Gen 1 Pokemon as well, I will be keeping for my collection. There is then a load of bulk. If you'd be interested in me just sending you the bulk, if there's any of this you need for your set, I will leave a Google form link in the description. If you fill that out with your email address, I'll be in contact and I'll send you those over. If not, they'll go to my local shop to be added to the bulk pile, and all money from that goes to charity. I won't do anything with these cards now. I'm going to do a sort and organise and binder update in my next video. The other 2 cards I did keep out of the deck are these 2 Silvally cards. That's because these are deck exclusives to this Build and Battle box. They are non-holo. This is the only place you can find them as non-holos. So I'm keeping these out, 1, in case I decide I want to master set this set, and 2, in case anyone else does and they need these for their master set. Finally, my reflections and opinions on pre-release events. For this event specifically, the pack itself, the set itself, is not really my vibe. The dark, eerie kind of ones. But if you're into the spooky binders and that sort of thing, these are going to be really cool for that set. There wasn't many Gen 1 in it anyway, which is mainly what I collect, and the ones that were Gen 1 I seem to manage to mainly pick up while we were at the event anyway. So the set isn't my bag, but some of the art in it is really pretty. Lots of greens and blues and purples, which I quite liked. The events themselves are great. So friendly, people are so helpful, so generous. There is good banter, and it's just nice to be sharing Pokemon experience with other people. It's just really nice to share our woes about scalpers and be generous with one another. It's just a real community, cozy vibe, which is just great. If you would like to see more casual and cozy and chilled out Pokemon card collecting content, then please subscribe to the channel. It's been great to see so many new subscribers recently. And finally, a question for you. What's your opinion of the set so far? Which cards are you chasing? Let me know. And again, if you want me to send some of the bulk cards I have out, please fill out the Google form and I'll get them sent out to you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.